gives me the reflection that we're not good enough thinking or working cross-border in this area. There's a lot of good initiatives. That's what I learned today and yesterday in this area. But I think we should be better in having the dialogue, not just across sectors, but also across the borders. So I think that's my brief input from here. And this is the top of the Europe. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So we are sharp on time to finish this session. Unfortunately, please sit down for a minute. Maybe we can just go very quickly through one or two questions from your side, if you have any question for the panelists. Yes, please.
Hello. A couple of months ago, I was also at one of your conferences in Brussels, and there were presented some figures that the demand for coding skills, typically on a bachelor level, ICT skills was declining, and the demand for the higher education skills, master in business engineering, was increasing. My question to you is: are you sure that you are having the right strategy? Because it seems that you're all focusing on coding skills.
Who wants to respond to this question?
I'm not sure I understood the question. So you're saying that the research is showing that the amount of the demand should increase, and are we sure about that?
Yeah. There were presented some figures that the demand for programming skills, typically on a bachelor level, is declining, and that the demand for the higher skills is increasing. My question is whether you are sure that you are dealing, you have the right strategy.
The right strategy for what?
To focus on just coding. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I will answer already partly. I don't think that the stress is on coding. I think that if you listen to the educational and training, if you look to teacher education, professional development, what is behind all the messages is that you really need to be able to use ICT for something. It is a tool that you use to bring in innovative teaching, to do things in another way that you can't do with, so to improve the way you teach and to pass on what we heard, 21st century skills, to use the ICT as a tool to let students be able to think, to learn, to be critical, to take initiative and so on. I think the larger message, if you look to education and not to pure